everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get any further, I do want to give a big thank you to Novo Ovo for sponsoring today's video, along with sending over some brand new nail tips for me to try out in today's video. As you guys may know, if you have watched other videos on my channel, Novo Ovo is not a new brand to me. I have used their products in the past and I really love their products. They do have a wide selection of different nail tips available on their Amazon page. And I actually do have a Novo Ovo favorites on my Amazon storefront, which I will be leaving linked down below in the description box. But today they sent over some of their brand new nail tips for me to try out, and these specifically are the Novo Ovo thick, straight, short, square, full cover nail tips. And I am really excited because I've tried their thick nail tips before. Really good quality. If you struggle with like your nail tips not being thick enough, I definitely recommend trying the Novo Ovo thick nail tips. They are really good quality, and the free edge is super thick and sturdy and strong, and the material of the nail tip has a lot of strength to it. But these nail tips also have a very straight and sharp free edge. The square shape is a perfect straight sharp square. So I'm really excited to try these because I did try their like sharp toenails and I really loved those, just the shape and how like straight the square was and how sharp it was. It was so beautiful. So I'm really excited to try out these nail tips. There's also a total of 15 sizes in here, which is really great because it gives you a wide size variety. Depending if you have larger or smaller nail beds, 15 sizes is a good amount of sizes to hopefully accommodate a lot more people. They also do have the size guide available on the Amazon listing. I will be adding these nail tips to my Novo Ovo favorites on my Amazon storefront, and that will be linked down below in the description box in case you guys do want to pick these up for yourselves. But I do want to jump into today's video. We're going to be applying these new Novo Ovo nail tips, checking them out, seeing the quality, the beautiful nail shape, and then I'm also going to be trying a viral cat eye nail design. I did see this on Instagram. I'll go ahead and pop the video up on screen and also credit the original creator down below in the description box in case you want to go show there's some love, because their set turned out awesome. I don't know how mine's going to turn out, but I am going to be trying that viral cat eye design. I thought it was super cool and they made it look really easy. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to get the same type of nail look today. I'm really excited for that. So let's jump in, take a quick closer look at these nail tips, then get them applied, and then we'll jump in to the fun cat eye design. Okay, so like I said, I just want to take a closer look at these nail tips. There's also a total of 15 sizes, like I also mentioned. Opening up the box, we do have the Novo Ovo tip number stickers. This is really nice because you are able to stick these to the specific sizes, but I'm not seeing the number 15 on here. So with there being 15 sizes, there's not actually the correct number of stickers, which is a little odd, but these stickers are really nice just so it's easier to identify the size of these nail tips. I am really excited to check these out. These are full cover and they also are a short square shape, and they have that beautiful straight sharp free edge, and they're also the world's thickest made nail tips. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the largest size here, which is the size 0. These definitely are short, which I really love. They're a great sports length. Even though I love doing long nails, I also love doing short nails too. I feel like short nails are very elegant and very beautiful. So these are looking really nice. You can see that size right in the center of the nail there. Hopefully that's picking up on camera. There also is a little bit of like etching on the underside near the cuticle area. It isn't etched like for the actual nail bed area. I feel like that's actually etched to help thin out the cuticle, because we want that thin cuticle. When the nail tip has that thinner cuticle, we know we're going to get that very seamless and flawless look when we actually go to apply the nail tips. And these nail tips have exactly that. The cuticle area is thin, it's flexible, and we are going to get that very seamless transition. Now, as for the free edge, there is a big difference. The free edge is a lot thicker, it's a lot sturdier, it's stronger, it's still flexible and bendable, but you can definitely tell that that free edge does have thickness to it, and it's going to be a lot stronger, and these nail tips are definitely made out of a good quality material. Now, as for the sharp, straight free edge, I am definitely seeing it. I mean, look at the sides of this nail tip and then also the free edge. Like, that is straight, that is sharp. There is no rounding. It is a very nice, sharp, square shape, which I really, really love. I think that's beautiful, and it's going to save us time on filing. If you like a really sharp square, these nail tips are definitely for you. Now, of course, you can also get these and round it out a little bit, or just make it to how you like it if you don't like it super sharp. But having a very sharp, clean shape like this, it's absolutely stunning. So these are really, really nice, and I am super excited to get these applied. Okay, so before actually getting these nail tips applied, I do want to do a little bit of basic step-by-step natural nail prep, just because I do have some residue on my natural nails from a previous nail set. I also want to clip the length down on a few of my nails, just because these are a short square nail tip, and I don't want my natural nails to be longer, because that will get in the way. It might be over the actual nail tip length, and then it will also make it a little harder to apply the nail tips. So we're going to go in with some basic nail prep. Starting off, we're going to push back our cuticles. I'm going to use a cuticle pusher tool, and then I'm also going to use the opposite end to help scrape up any of the dead cuticle growth. You can also go in with an e-file and a cuticle bit or a cuticle bit set to also help further remove any cuticle from your natural nail plate. There really isn't much overgrown cuticle on my natural nail plate. It really is just remaining product from a previous nail set. But definitely take your time with this, because leaving dead cuticle on your natural nail, that is going to lead to lifting. And of course, when we prep our natural nails, we want to be able to get the longevity and for our nails to last as long as possible. So now that I have finished with my cuticle prep, again, keep in mind, I didn't do much just because there really isn't much cuticle for me. But if you do have a lot of overgrowth, I would recommend going in with an e-file. I'm now going to take my nail clippers and again, just clip down the length of my natural nails. This is not necessary whatsoever. You do not need to do this, but I am using a short square full cover nail tip. So to make it easier with applying, I want to clip down my natural nail length. And also, I don't want my natural nails to actually be longer than the nail tips. So that's another reason why I'm just clipping down the length. Now that I have finished clipping down the length, I'm going to take my buffer and remove the shine from my natural nails. You can also use a sanding band and an e-file to do this, but with my prepping steps, I'm not really doing this to prep to make the nails last because I still will be applying my peel-off base coat. But of course, I still like to show these steps throughout different videos on my channel just to help out you guys, showing the actual process of like if I were to be applying these nails to make them last, you do want to prep your natural nails. So I'm going to use a buffer and just gently remove the shine. You are not filing your nails when doing this. Our nails have a natural shine. So we want to remove that shine. That way our nails will last longer when we go in and apply them using gel and our full cover nail tips. And again, you can use a sanding band to do this. I'm now going to go in with a stiff dust brush and a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and I'm just going to remove all of the nail dust. The rubbing alcohol is also going to help dehydrate my natural nails. And now you can see my nails are looking a lot better. They're looking a lot cleaner and the natural nail plate is free of debris. I'm now going to further go in and apply a nail dehydrator. I'm going to apply a coat of this to all of the nails, and this is going to further dehydrate my natural nails and remove any excess oils. Our natural nails do have a natural oil to them, and gel does not like oil. If your nails are not dried out and they do not look very dry and like this, the gel more than likely isn't going to last on your natural nails because it's just going to want to pop off. So go in with your dehydrator. Now I'm also going to go in with a layer of primer to all of the nails. This is going to allow for a better adhesion. If you do struggle with lifting, try 2 coats of primer. That can definitely help. If you do not though, it is not necessary, and you can just go in with 1 coat of primer just like how I did. I'm now going to go in with a gel base coat, and I'm going to apply an even coat of the gel base coat to all of my nails, and then I will cure. Now that my natural nails are all prepped, I hope that was super helpful. I've been trying to include that in more videos because I do read you guys' comments, and I have noticed that some of you like for me to include the step-by-step natural nail prep in more videos. That way it is easier for you to find on like how I would prep my nails and the step-by-step process. It really isn't that hard, and if your nails are not lasting, you really should maybe just take some more time on your natural nail prep. Maybe you're just rushing through it a little too fast, or try changing up your routine and trying out different products until you're able to get your nails to last. Everybody's natural nails are different, and sometimes it's just the slightest little change that you would make in your natural nail prep routine that can make your nail sets last for as long as you want them to last until you're ready to remove them. So I do hope it is super helpful that I do include that in my videos. Now, of course, I do not leave my nails on. I've also been seeing a few questions on why I don't leave my nails on. And the reason for that is because I post at least 3 videos a week. Recently, I've been able to get up 4 videos a week, and it's just really impossible for me to be able to leave the nails on and then also film all of the nail content that I film. I love filming nail content. I do wish I could leave nails on, but at the same time, I also really enjoy doing all of the different nail sets, and I also do save them, and they can be used as press-ons in the future. If I do ever need a quick nail set, I have all of my nails saved, and I am able to easily just glue them on with some air dry nail glue if I want a quick press-on nail set. So now it is time to get these nail tips sized out. When sizing out your nail tips, you guys know it, the main main goal is just to be sure they do fit from sidewall to sidewall. If you ever are in between sizes, always size up, never size down, and do not forget that nail tips are fully customizable. So if they do not fit you perfectly, take a hand file and customize that nail tip to be able to get the perfect fit. That way, when you have it around your cuticle area, it's going to look perfect and it's going to look like it was made for you. So here are the nail tips after I have them all sized out, and these are absolutely beautiful. Just sizing these out, they fit me very nicely. I could tell they're really good, high quality nail tips. And then also just the sharp, straight, square shape. It's also just very, very beautiful, and it's going to lead to very, very minimal filing, but still getting that beautiful, sharp square. So I cannot wait to go ahead and get these applied. So I have my flash cure light set off to the side, and I also have my nail glue gel, and I'm going to apply these just like any regular full cover nail tips. I have my glue gel that I'm going to be taking and applying to the inside of the nail tip. I like to paint it on where I estimate my natural nail to be and then add just a little extra product near the cuticle area. That's the easiest method I have found to try to help regulate the product and get the correct amount of product into the nail tip. Something else I do quickly want to mention just before applying this nail tip is that you can also prep your full cover nail tips. You can chemically etch them, or you can etch them using a sanding band with an e-file. I know some people don't do it at all and they have no issues with their nail tips lasting. And then some people also stand by it and always prep their full cover nail tips. So it's all really just a personal preference. I have definitely showed that in a previous video. It is super easy though. You would just take an e-file and etch the inside, or take your primer and chemically etch the inside. So now back to actually getting these nail tips applied. Now that I have the gel in the nail tip, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my flash cure light, and then I will start by applying the nail tip. I'll start at my cuticle and slowly lower the nail tip until the gel has reached the free edge of my natural nail. Once the gel has reached the free edge of my natural nail and there are no air bubbles, I will hold that nail tip in place and do my flash cure. I will then repeat this same exact process to all of the other nails. Once all of the nails are applied, that's when I will go into my large nail lamp and do a full cure. This is truly a really easy, beginner-friendly process. It's a great way to get nail extensions at home, and it's also a very quick and easy method. You don't have to worry about building a nail because these nail tips are strong. They have structure to them. You just apply them using gel, and then you already have a beautiful gel extension applied. I absolutely love this method. If you are new to this method, you can do your nails at home like a pro. I have many videos up on my channel, and you can check out those tutorials again if you are new to this method. So here are the nails after I have them all applied and I did my full cure. Now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of filing and buffing before we jump into doing the viral cat eye nail design. I am super excited. These nail tips are also looking very, very beautiful. They fit me really nicely. They are really good quality and I'm really loving the straight, sharp, square shape. Also, the length is very, very beautiful. But now I'm going to go ahead and do my filing and buffing. So here are how the nails are looking. Absolutely beautiful. These turned out great. They are really good quality, like I said, and I'm also loving the shape and just the really sharp, like square shape. They are very, very beautiful. I know sometimes like full cover square nail tips, they have more of like that rounded out look to them. But these ones are super sharp. They look so beautiful and it didn't even require much filing from me. I just filed the free edge just to remove that little piece and just make it extra crisp. But these are looking really good and we're now ready to try the cat eye nail design. I hope this turns out. I don't really know how it's going to turn out. I am going to be trying like the exact process as the original creator did, but I sadly do not have the exact same tools as they used and also the magnets. I have very similar magnets, but mine I believe are a little bit thicker. And then I also don't know what tool I'm going to be able to attach the magnets onto because I tried finding something similar to what they have, but I feel like the closest thing honestly is the tweezer here, just because there really isn't much point to it. It's a really thin like handle versus like these other tools. So I don't really know. We're gonna have to just try it. But first things first, I actually want to go in with my cat eye polish and apply a base to all of the nails. That way I can have a really good base. So for that second coat, that's when I'm gonna actually do the design and hopefully it will just pop a little bit more. So I've decided to do some green nails. The original creator, they did like a beautiful brown color, but I think I want to try out a green cat eye. I've been doing a lot of pink nails, so let's switch it up, do a different color. I just did a blue set, so let's do a green set. So I'm going to apply my cat eye polish. This is the beautiful green cat eye polish that I will be using. I'll have this down below, but I'm going to take this color, apply a layer of this to all of the nails, and then I'm going to take this little ninja star magnet, the rectangular end, and I'm just going to swipe that right over each of the nails just to like demagnetize, get rid of all of the glitter, and just have that beautiful cat eye base color without actually having any cat eye effect on the nails. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of the nails, applying the polish, going over with the magnet, and then I will go ahead and cure. So here are the nails after I have the cat eye base applied. Now for the actual nail design, which we're going to go through the process on the first nail, and I'm going to see how this all works out and also what I'm going to attach the magnets to. So I'm going to go in with a coat of the cat eye polish. This is my second coat, and I'm going to just apply this to one nail just because I want to work with just this one nail just until I figure the actual design out, and hopefully it isn't hard. The video made it look super easy. I'm a little bit worried though, just because I don't have the exact tools that the original creator used in their video. But now that I have that coat applied, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ninja Star Magnet again, the cylinder side, and just bring out the sparkle on both sides of the nail. They did this in their video, so I want to go ahead and do that. Now I want to add the magnets to something. I guess I'll try the tweezers first. So let me see. Oh my goodness. It's not even sticking to the tweezers. I feel like if I use this, I'm going to have to hold. Did they hold the magnets like this? Oh no. That's not working. The magnets stick to that, but it is not working. I knew I was gonna have this problem because I don't have the same exact tools. So again, gonna bring out the cat eye effect, and then I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should try to use this tool and see if it works. I wonder if I need to maybe use just one magnet. And also, did they do it like this? Oh my goodness, this is totally not turning out, and it's not nearly as easy as I expected it was going to be. I'm thinking maybe I should try just using one of the magnets. Maybe the tool that I'm using just is too big, and then using one magnet will be better and I'll be able to get a better result. I really don't know. These magnet, like using the magnets and the different things on the cat eye, it can be super tricky. Okay. So I feel like we're actually getting somewhere with using just one magnet, but at the same time, I feel like it does not look anywhere like the actual nail design. Oh my goodness, I'm so totally struggling. This is like reminding me of like the cat, or not the cat, the heart nail with the cat eye polish. Oh my goodness. It looks so easy, but it is not easy whatsoever. It just, you have to like practice and practice. And then once you actually get the design down and know like what products you have to use and like how to hold the magnet, it generally does become very easy. But until you know the proper way to hold the magnet and what you need to use for the magnet and everything like that, that's the hard part because it can be so different. Like, for example, I don't have the exact magnets that the original creator used or the exact tool they stuck the magnets to, so that's probably why I'm struggling a lot. I wonder if I can stick the magnets to the dotting tool. Oh my goodness, maybe this will work. Okay, let's try this. I also think that the magnets were on the top side of whatever tool they were using, not the bottom side. I can't remember. I may have to go back and watch the video, but I may be getting somewhere with this. Oh my goodness. Is something happening? Okay, I think that's a lot closer to how it looked, how the actual like original creator's nail set looked. I don't think I like it enough though, but I do think this is working a lot better. So maybe I can just try again and then maybe I'll actually like it. I don't know. The dotting tool may be the lucky charm and maybe how we're going to get something similar to the original creator's design without having the exact tools they used. So I think if I hold the magnets this way, wait, is that the way that they held them? Like this way? Okay, now I feel like I just messed it all up because maybe I put... Okay, I don't know. That kind of looks cool. And I held the magnets facing down this time. I'm gonna go ahead, watch the video again, and then we will come back, try this again. And I think we might be getting somewhere with having the dotting tool and the magnets. So I will be right back, and then let's hope when I come back, we will be able to fly through the rest of these nails and have a semi-decent looking fun cat eye nail set. Okay, so I just went back, rewatched the original video, and they do hold the magnets down facing towards the nail like this. So this is just what I had before watching the video. I'm now going to start fresh. I'm going to apply the cat eye polish again to this nail, and then I'm just going to try to get the best design that I can get because I feel like the dotting tool is going to be the best tool that I have to hold the magnets. So I have the cat eye polish applied. I'm now going to take the Ninja Star magnet. I'll also be leaving the links to these products that I'm using down below in the description box. But I'm going to take my cylinder magnet on the sides just to bring out the sparkle in the cat eye polish. And then I will be using the dotting tool and the magnets face down. And I'm just going to start at the top here. I will hold in place and then I will just continue doing that until I kind of get a design that I like. You kind of have to play around with it a little bit. I feel like it doesn't just come up right away. You have to just play with it a little bit, and if you don't like it, you kind of just have to restart and start from scratch because really the magnets kind of just do whatever they want. Like for example, I really don't like this whatsoever. I don't know what happened there, especially because we just did it using the dotting tool and the magnets, and it turned out a lot better. Maybe it's because I started at the top of the nail instead of the bottom of the nail. With cat eyes and doing specific designs like this, you really just have to play around. So I'm gonna go back in with that cylinder magnet, and this is kind of just, you have to work with it and see what happens. So, okay, we're kind of getting something. All right, I think I kind of like that. It isn't perfect. It doesn't look like the original nail set, but it's something. So I am going to go ahead and cure this, and then I'm going to repeat that same process to the other nails. Keep in mind, you can do this over and over and over again, and then you just, once you get the design you like, you want to immediately cure. But you can go back in and keep applying the polish and keep going in with the cylinder magnet and just restarting and restarting, because once you use the magnet, it doesn't stay in place until you actually cure. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this nail in place, and then I'm just going to do the same exact process using the same exact products on the rest of the nails. So here are how the nails are looking. Honestly, they do not look that good. I feel like the last two nails I did get a little bit better with it. I am not super happy with the result, but at the same time, I feel like this also really does look like a cool cat eye nail design. And I think even though it doesn't exactly match the original creator's nail set, I still think it does look really cool. Another thing I was thinking, I think that the nails that they did, they were a little bit longer, so there was just a little bit more space on the nail. So that might also be a little bit helpful, just having a little bit more space to be able to do the design and get more like of the actual effect. Maybe the area I have is just a little too small. But overall, I feel like these did really turn out, especially with not having the exact tools that they used in their video or using the exact same products. So I really like these. I think they are fun. I was playing around with it a little bit. I definitely could have played around with it a little bit more and like experimented and tried to get them to be a little bit more perfect, but I'm happy with the result. And I think this was still super fun, and these do look really, really cool. I would love to do like another like full cat eye nail video, just trying out some different magnets and doing just some different like cat eye fun experiments. So let me know if you guys would love to see that video. I would really like to do that. I love playing around with cat eyes, and I think that would be a super fun video. Also tag me if you guys see any like cat eye nail art designs that you want to see me like try or recreate, because again, I just feel like this is super fun. It's also very creative, and you can just play around with it, and it doesn't really even need to turn out perfect. Like, this set is not perfect by any means compared to the original creators, but it is still a very cool looking nail set. So I'm now going to go ahead and go in with my top coat. I'll also just be doing my thumbnail off camera, doing the same exact process as I did for the other nails, but I will now apply my top coat to these nails and then go ahead and cure. So here are how the nails are looking after I have my top coat applied and cured. I also did my thumbnail off camera. I still do not have the design down. This one kind of looks like a star. It's pretty cool looking, the way that like it's all on the outside and then the like cat eye glitter is like on the inside. I don't know. I did have a lot of fun with this nail set still, so really I guess that's all that matters. I would love to play around with it more, and like I also mentioned, try some different magnets and other cat eye designs. So be sure you guys are tagging me in different looks that you guys see using like cat eye polishes or anything. To be honest, I always love trying different like crazy viral nail trends. But I'm now going to go in with my cuticle oil. I'm going to apply this to my cuticles, rub that in to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finishing look of how these nails turned out. I really love them. I also really love the color. I think these would also be very fun using a blue cat eye gel polish. I was going to do blue, but I just did a blue polygel nail set, so I didn't want to do that, but it almost reminds me of like the bottom of a pool or water. So I think in the summertime, doing this design or cat eye effect and then using using a blue polish. I think that would look really, really cool. I do really love the green though, and I think these really did turn out super awesome. Even though it isn't exactly like the original creators, this is still fun and unique, and I'm so happy with how these turned out. I think they were really fun and I want to say easy to do, but at the same time, I don't want to say easy because I feel like it was easy once I got the hang of it, because really all you do to get these designs is use a magnet. You just polish the nail and then use a magnet. So that's what makes me want to say that it's easy, because it really isn't much work to be able to get cat eye designs, but to be able to figure them out and get them exactly like somebody else, that's where I feel like that's the hard part. And you have to be able to have the exact same products, the same cat eye, the same magnets, the same tools, everything like that. But overall, it is still cat eye polishes. I feel like they still are a pretty beginner friendly like nail design, or like just to be able to play around with them, especially if you are working with good cat eye polishes. It's really just about having the time and trying again and again and just playing around with it and using different magnets and everything like that, because you guys saw on the first nail I was trying different things and then I kind of got the hang of it once I had like the little dotting tool with the magnets. So it's really just about playing around with it and getting the design how you like it and redoing it and redoing it. And then once you do like it, be sure to immediately cure, because that's what will hold the nail like the cat eye effect in place. If you do not cure, it can like almost like disappear, and that would be so sad. But I did have a lot of fun with this nail set. I will be leaving the links to all of the products that I did use down below in the description box. That way you guys can pick up the products for yourself. Also check out these Novo Ovo thick, straight, short, square, full cover nail tips. They are really nice. I'm loving the shape, the quality, everything about them. They are really nice nail tips. If you are a person who likes short, square nail tips, these are for you, especially because they also have that thicker free edge, which just gives them a little bit more strength. I really hope you all did enjoy today's video, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.